Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we are going to solve Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics Paper 4 Extended. For the session of May June 2023, we have the subject code 0580 and the variant is 42. We have 2 hours 30 minutes for this paper and 130 marks is carrying this paper. Also the information is provided. We have to give non-exact numerical answer correct to 3 significant figure or 1 decimal place. This is the important instruction. And also the value of pi, you can use either pi from the calculator or 3.142. So these are the some information that was required to read. Now we will start our question paper from question number 1. Question number 1 is the simple question. The diagram shows an isosceles triangle with the base extended. Find the value of x. We know that isosceles triangle have two equal angle. If this angle is x, opposite to this angle and opposite to this would be same. We can say it is y and it is y. And we know that the sum of triangle is equal to 180. So y plus y 42 is equal to 180. Then 2y is equal to 180 minus 42. Then 2y equal to 180 minus 42. The answer would be 138. Then 138 divided by 2, we get the value of y, that is equal to 69. But we need to find the answer for the value of x. How we gonna get x? We know that line is making 180 degrees, so 180 minus 69 would be over x value. So 180 minus 69, it would be 11 degree. So x angle would be 111 degree. Moving to its B part, the diagram show three lines meeting at a point. The ratio A ratio B ratio C 3 ratio 4 ratio 5. Find the value of C. You need to find the value of C. No angle is given, but we know the ratio. We can say A is representing 3. It means we can say it is 3x, or you can any variable 3a, 3b, 3c. You can any use variable. So for x and it would be 5x. We know that circle angle would be equal to 360 degree. 3x plus 4x plus 5x is equal to 360 degree. So 5 plus 4 9, 9 plus 3 12x. 12x is equal to 360 degree. Then x is equal to 360 by 12. After solving it, we're gonna get the value x, that would be equal to 30 degree. But important thing is we need to find the value of c, and c is equal to 5x. So c is equal to 5x. We're gonna multiply 5 by 30. Then the answer would be 150 degrees. So the value of c is 150 degree. Moving to its C part, a regular pentagon has an exterior angle D. A regular hexagon has the interior angle H. Find the fraction between D by H. Give your answer into the simplest form. So we know that regular pentagon means 5-sided shape, and formula for the exterior is 360 divided by n, and n over here is 5-sided shape. So we're gonna get 3d by 360, that is d is equal to 72 degree. Now we need to find the value of h. For the value of h, we know that it is a hexagon, and hexagon has 6-sided shapes. The formula is n minus 2, and here is number of sides, and number of sides for the hexagon is 6. N minus 2 into 118 divided by n, and here n is 6. So 4 into 180 multiply by 6. So we're gonna get the answer by solving it. 6 into 180 30 and 120 degree. So the value of h is 120 degree. Now we need to find the ratio. The ratio present here is d by h. We have calculated the value of d, that is equal to 72. We have calculated the value of h, that is equal to 120. We're gonna simplify it. Both these come in the table of 24. You can use the calculator. 3 by 5 is our answer for the value of d by h. So we're gonna write in our answer 3 by 5. So this is a 4-mark easy question. You need to find the formula, need to memorize the formula for exterior angle as well as for the interior angle. Moving to its d part. D part is again from the topic of the same circle. Cyclic quadrilateral is shown that PQRS is a cyclic quadrilateral. How we can show that? We know that any quadrilateral have a four-sided shape, but how can we show that the quadrilateral is cyclic? By simply knowing the fact that the opposite two angles are their sum should be equal to supplementary angle, or their sum should be equal to 180 degrees. So we're gonna apply these rules to show that they are cyclic quadrilateral. So first we need to find the value of x. How can we find the value of x? We know that four-sided shape has the total value of would be equal to 360. So x plus 2x minus 5 plus 3x minus 40 plus x plus 20, that would be equal to 360. So how many values of x? 3x, x plus 2x, 3x, 3x plus 3x, 6x, 6x plus x, 7x, then minus 5, minus 45, minus 45 plus 20, that will be equal to minus 25. We're gonna add 360 plus 25, it would be equal to 385. Dividing 385 by 7, we're gonna get the value of x, that would be equal to 55 degree. 55. Okay. Now you can see the complete solution over here, but you also need to see the picture diagram. Okay, x is equal to 55. Now we will apply that opposite angles should be equal to supplementary angle. So x plus 3x minus 40 equal to 180 degree. So we're gonna use this rule to show that they are cyclic quadrilaterals. So x plus 3x minus 40 is equal to 180 degree. So we also calculated, we can solve that 4x minus 40 is equal to 180. We have just calculated the value of x, that is equal to 55. 4 into 55 minus 40 is equal to 180. We're gonna get the value of 220. 220 minus 40, that is equal to 180, is equal to 180. One part is solved. We also need to show that these two angles are also equal to supplementary angle. 2x minus 5 plus x plus 20 is equal to 180 degree. Okay, 2x plus x is equal to 3x minus 5 plus 20 is equal to plus 15 is equal to 180. So we're gonna get that 3x is equal to 3x plus 15 is equal to 180. We need to put the value of 55. And this would also equal to 180 is equal to 180. Hence, it is show that it is a cyclic quadrilateral. Hence, it is, or PQRS is a cyclic quadrilateral. Moving to E part of this question. Okay. The diagram shows a circle of a radius 9 cm at the center O. The minor sector AOB with the angle with the sector angle is 50 degree is removed from the circle. Okay, calculate the length of the major arc AB. We need to calculate the angle for the major arc, that would be equal to 360 minus 50 degree, that would be equal to 310 degrees. So the major arc angle will be 310 degree. Now we should know the formula of the arc length, that is equal to theta over arc length theta over 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. Then theta over here is 310 over 360, then 2 pi multiplied by 9. Value of r is 9. So we're gonna solve it. The answer would be equal to 48.7 centimeter. So we're gonna write over here 48.7 centimeter. Hopefully this was the easy question. You get the idea of how to solve this value. You need to know the formula for the arc length, that is equal to theta over 360 multiplied by circumference of the circle, that is equal to 2 pi r. Okay, moving to question number 2. Question number 2 is from the topic of everyday maths. Anil charges $830 into euro. Sorry, Anil changes 830 euros dollar into euros when the exchange rate is 1 euro is equal to $1.16. He spends 500 euros. He then changes the remaining money back into dollars at the same exchange rate. First we need to convert 830 into euros. How we're gonna convert that? We know that the $1 is equal to 1 over 1.6. So we can say that from here $1 is equal to 1 over 1.16 euro. So we need to convert it. We find $830 would be equal to 830 divided by 1.16 euro. That must be equal to 715.15 euros. Now he spent 500 from it, so 715.51 minus 500, the remaining amount would be 215.51 euros. Now what he did, he converted back into the dollar. So 215.51 we're gonna multiply with the exchange rate, that is equal to 1.16 to get back over answer in the dollars. So it would be equal to $250. So the answer would be $250. You need to clearly understand the concept of conversion rate over here, and you need to very carefully convert, because some students do mistake where they need to multiply they divide, and where they need to divide they multiply. So you need to do it complete understanding with complete understanding. In 2011 Anil earned 37,000. He spent $12,400 on the bills in 2021. Calculate the percentage of earning he spends on the bill. That is the simplest question of calculating the percentage. 12,400, the spending amount, we're gonna divide it by 37,000, and we're gonna take it in the percentage. 20 gonna cancel with 20, and after solving it the percentage would be 33.5%. So we're gonna write our answer over here, 33.5. Moving to its other part, his earning of 37,000 increased by 3.2% in 2022. Calculate his earning in 2022. So this first we need to calculate what is the 3.2% of his earning. 3.2 by 100 multiplied by 37,000, you will get the value of 1184. Okay, now you need to convert 1184 plus 37,000 to obtain your final answer, 38184. So we're gonna write over here 38184. You can also do this question by this method. It's your choice, whatever you find it like. You're gonna add 100 into 3.2. 100 plus 3.2, you would get 103.2. Now you need to multiply 37,103.2 divide by 100. You would get 38184. For both methods you would get the same answer. Okay, moving to the next part of this question. Anil invests 3,500 in an account that pays a rate of 2.4% per year at the compound interest. Calculate the total interest earned at the end of the 5 years. So we need to find the interest. Okay, we know the formula for it. A is equal to 3,500, that is given. Principal amount 1 plus the rate is 2.4 divided by 100, and how many years? For 5 years. So after solving it you would get 3940.649. Okay, now you need to calculate the interest earned by subtracting it from the principal amount. 0.649 minus 3,500. So you would get the answer of 0.649. You need to give your answer into 3 significant figure that is given in the instruction of the start of the paper. So you would convert it into 441. So this is our final answer. Moving to this other part, find the number of employee. Find the number of complete year before Anil has at least 5,000 in his account. At least 5,000. So the formula is A is equal to principal amount 1 plus R over N or T. You can say time period. So the amount should be 5,000 and it should not at least 5,000. So 3,500 1 plus, and the rate is given, that is 2.4 over 100, and T. And how many years? We need to find this T. How can we find this T? By taking number of values. First we will put 10 over here. You can put 5, 10, but your answer need to come more than 5,000. If we put 5, your answer would be less than 5, so we reject this value. This is called hit and try method. Then we substitute value of 10, again our answer come that is less than, then we substitute 12, 13, 14, and similarly up till 15. When we will put the value of T is equal to 15, again the answer is less than 5,000, but our answer should be greater than 5,000. So we put the value of T 16. When we put the value of 16, our answer come as 5115. That is more than this 5,000. So how many years it would take? It would take T is equal to 16 years. This is called hit and trial method. This is called hit and try method, where you have to try multiple values of T. First I tried 5, then I randomly tried 8, then I tried 12, 14, 15, and 16. When I put 16 in place of T, our answer was greater than 5,000. So this is the exact value which we needed. So this is called hit and trial method. Hopefully you get the understanding of it. Moving to question number 3. Question number 3 is that the diagram shows a right angle triangle ABC. The area of the triangle is 60 centimeters. Show that 2x squared plus 11x minus 105 is equal to 0. So we know that the area of triangle has a formula is equal to 1 over 2 base into height. And we have been provided with the area that is equal to 60. 1 over 2 base is also given, that is equal to 2x plus 5. Height is also given, that is equal to x plus 3. We're going to multiply 2 by 16. We can get that 120. Then multiply 2x by x, that would be 2x squared. Then 2x multiplied by 3, that would be 6x. Then 5x plus 15 we would get. After solving it, you would get that 2x squared plus 11x and 15 minus 120, you would get 105. And this is the question that is required to show. Next part is the connected part. Solve the by factorization. You need to solve it by factorization method. You need to know the midterm breaking. Here we're gonna make the pair 2 into 105. We know that when we multiply 2 by 105 we will get minus 210, and then and sum should be 11. So we need to find two numbers whose product is equal to minus 210 and whose sum is equal to 11. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try many numbers, but when we try 21 into 10, our answer come minus 210, and my plus 21 minus 10 would give us answer of 11. So we're gonna put these values: 2x square plus 21x minus 10x minus 105 equal to 0. Taking x as a common, it will be 2x plus 21. Taking 5 common from here, it would be 2x plus 21. Then x minus 5 and 2x plus 21 equal to 0. So we're gonna solve it. X minus 5 equal to 0, x is equal to 5. Our first answer is x is equal to 5. Then 2x plus 21 we would get equal to 0. We would get 2x is equal to minus 21 and x is equal to minus 21 by 2 or minus 10.5. Minus 21 by 2 or minus 10.5. You can write in both ways, fraction form or decimal form. This is how we have completed. Now we need to calculate angle ACB. From the diagram you can see, from the diagram you can see we need to find this angle, and we know that this is a right angle triangle, so we're going to use tangent. Over here tangent is equal to perpendicular opposite over adjacent, they are perpendicular over base. So we're going to use tangent formula for solving this. So tangent theta would be equal to perpendicular over base, that is equal to 2x plus 5 over x plus 3. So we have calculated the value of x, and we're gonna use this value, 2 into 5 plus 5 and 5 plus 3. So we would get 15 over 8. Now theta is equal to tangent inverse of 15 over 8. By calculating it, we would get 61.9 degree. So we're gonna write our answer here 61.9 degree, because instruction was clearly in that we need to provide our answer into one decimal place. 61.9 degree is the answer, or we need to provide answer into 3 sigma figure. Okay, moving to the B part of question number 3. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. Triangle DEF has an area of 93.75 degree. Find the size of the smallest angle of triangle DEF. First part is the smallest angle. We know that for similar shapes angle doesn't change. So we have just calculated the angle over here, that is 90 degree from the figure, and for this value we also calculated 61.9, and we can add them and subtract from 180 to get this would be our smallest angle. So this is how we're gonna get 180 minus 90 minus 61.9. We're gonna get 28.1 degree. That would be the smallest angle for the triangle DEF. Next part is find the length of the shortest side of triangle DEF. DEF is not given, so we have to make a similar shape like ABC over DEF. So I'm just making a rough diagram for you to get the understanding. If this is ABC, you have just calculated the length 8 over here, and the area for this shape was 60 degree or 60 was area, not degree. And DEF, this is D, this is E, and this is F. Its area is given, that is equal to 93.75 centimeter square. So we need to find, if this side is the smallest, then this side would also be the smallest, because these both are the similar shape. So we're gonna use this formula: A1 over A2 is equal to L1 over L2 whole square. The area of the first figure, we can see this is given, that is equal to 93.75 divided by 60, and the length is unknown. We need to find x by 8 whole square. So we're gonna solve it, and you can solve by any method. I'm taking the square root and then multiplying 8 over here. Okay. After calculating it, it would be 10. So our answer is 10 centimeter, the smallest side. So this is how we have completed question number 3. Moving to question number 4. Question number 4 is: the table shows the information about the heights of the 80 children. Write down the interval containing the median. We know that it is 80th value, so we're gonna divide 1 by 2 by 80. We would get 40th value. So where the 40th value would be, 2 plus 13, it would be 18. Then 18 plus 24 would be 42. So this would be over median. Then the median interval would be okay. No, this would not be 2 plus 13, 15. 15 plus 24 would be 39. So median would be here. This interval would be median, that is equal to 1.65 and 1.8. Because again I'm doing this 2 plus 13, 15. 15 plus 24, 29. 15 plus 24, 39. Then our median is 40, and 40th value comes here. So this would be our median interval. Next part is calculate the estimate mean height. Formula for the mean height is summation of fx over summation of f. So we need to find the value of x. How we're gonna get the value of x? We're gonna get the value of x by adding those two values and divide by 2. 1.2 plus 1.4 divided by 2, we're gonna get the value of 1.3. Similarly, 1.4 plus 1.5, then divide by 2, the value would be 1.45. Similarly, 1.5 plus 1.65, then divide by 2, we're gonna get the value of 1.575. Over here, 1.65 plus 1.8, then divide by 2, we're gonna get the value that is equal to 1.725 over here, and similarly we're gonna get the value 1.85. Now we need to find the value of f of x. How we're gonna get the value of f of x? By multiplying f by x. 2 into 1.3, multiplying this value to this value, fx. So 2 into 1.3, we're gonna get 2.6. Then 13 multiplied by 1.5, the value would be 18.85. Next is 37.8. 1.725 multiplied by 32, it would be 55.2. Then 9 into 1.5, we're gonna get the value 16.65. Okay, so this is how we calculated the value. Now we need to add those values, summation of fx over summation of f. After adding those values, our answer would be 131.1, and substituting those values, 131.1 divided by summation of f, we already know that is equal to 80. We're gonna get the value of 1.1 1.63875. You're gonna 1.64 up to 3 significant figure, we got the value of 1.64, or you can simply write 1.6. Both answer would be considered right. Now moving to its other part, B. One of these children is chosen at random. Calculate the probability that they have the height of 1.4 meter or less. It means we have the chances the boy is taller than 1.5, and here those two values show that 24 plus 32 that the boy is taller than 1.4 or less. Calculate the probability that they have a height of 1.4 meter or less. 1.4 meter or less. Here 1.4 meter or less is 2, so 2 by 80. Our answer would be 2 by 80, that is equal to 1 by 40. So we're gonna write over here 1 by 40, because this is the value over here that is shown 1.4 or less than 1.4. So 2 is the value and total values was 80, so we can divide 2 by 80. Next part is two of these children are chosen at random. Calculate the probability that the both children are taller than 1.5 meter, but only one of them is taller than 1.8 meter. So two children are picked at random and both children are taller than 1.5 meter. It means that they are both children are greater than these three values are required, but for one should be greater than 1.8, so this value should only be used for the other student. So taller than 15 has the probability, we're gonna write that taller than 15 has a probability 24 plus 32. Over here 24 plus 32, we're gonna get 56 by 80, and taller than 1.8 meter, the probability would be 9. So because it is a second pick, 9 by 79. So both combinations we have to multiply 56 by 80 multiply by 9 by 79, or you can write 9 by 79, 9 by 80 first and then multiply 56 by 80. So there are two combinations possible, so we need to multiply it by 2. Solving it with the help of calculator, we're gonna get the value of 63 over 395. This is our final answer for this question, 63 over 395. Hopefully you have get the understanding of this part. Okay, moving to the C part, complete the cumulative frequency table for the heights. Okay, this is a simple question. How we complete the frequency table? We're gonna use these paper 2 plus 13. 2 plus 13 will get the value of 15. Then 15 plus 24 we get the value of 39. Then 39 plus 32 will get the value of 71. Then 71 plus 9 will get the value of 18. So this is an easy 2-mark question for this paper. Okay, now on the grid draw the cumulative frequency polygon. Now we need to draw the cumulative frequency polygon. We have already calculated the cumulative frequency values that above in the table you can see as well. Now we need to complete the grid. Okay, now you can see the table as well the values. Okay, for the first value h 1.4, we know that the first point would be equal to 2, so each box is carrying the value of 2, so we're gonna show the point over here. Then the value of 1.5 and the value is 15, so it would be between 20 and 15. Next, you're gonna use the value 1.65. 1.65 is over here, and you need to move to 39. 1.65 and 39. Then 1.8, the value is 71. 1.8 is here, and the value of 71 would be here. Now for the value of 1.9, our answer should be 80. So this is the plotting of our graph. Now we need to plot these points. First, you can plot with pencil, or you can directly draw from the pen as well. You just need to join freely. Okay, so this is how we have plotted those points. Use your diagram to find an estimate of interquartile age. What is interquartile age? Interquartile age, next part is for the interquartile we need to find the upper quartile minus interquartile. Upper quartile minus lower quartile. How we get the upper quartile? 3 by 4 multiplied by 80, it would be 60th value, and for lower quartile 1 by 4 multiplied by 80, it would be 20th value. So we need to find where the value of 20th and where the value of 60th comes. So for it we need to use the table 20th value and 60th value. We're gonna draw these line. Now you need to complete the graph as well. So here, over here, the value is almost equal to 1.75 for upper quartile, and for the 20th, the lower quartile, the value is 1.54 or 1.52 you can say, or you can take 1.53 as well. 1.51, 1.52 and 1.53. So subtracting it, you would get the value that is equal to 0.22 meters. So the interquartile range is 0.22 meter. Okay. The next is the 60th percentile. 60th percentile is same. You're gonna calculate 60 by 100 multiply by 80. 0 0 0 is would be 48th value. So you need to find the 48th value again from the graph. So 48th value would be like that. Forty-eighth value would be equal to 1.69. You can see, hopefully you can see now, 1.69. So 48th value is 1.69. Hopefully you get the understanding. You can take the screenshot of this graph as well. Okay, moving to the next question, question number 5. Question number 5 is from the topic of mensuration. Okay, a cone has a diameter of 8 centimeter and perpendicular height of 15 centimeter. Calculate the volume of the cone. The volume of V cone with the radius r and the height h is given, that is equal to V is equal to 1/3 pi r square h. So the formula is also given. We just need to put the value. This is a simple question. V is equal to 1/3. We're gonna take the value of pi from the calculator. Value of r is 4 square. Half of 8 is 4, because diameter is 8, then the radius is 4, and the value of height, that is equal to 15. Okay, after solving it, we're gonna get 251.3 centimeter cube. So this is our final answer. Moving to its other part, a label completely covered the curved surface area of the cone. Calculate the area of the label as a percentage of the total surface area of the cone. The curved surface area A of a cone with the radius r and the slant height L is given, that is equal to pi RL. So first we need to find the slant height. This is how we're gonna show, or you can show from here. You can, with the help of diagram, this would be equal to 15, this would be equal to 4, then this would be slant height. So 15, 4 and slant height. So we're gonna get that L is equal to 15 square plus 4 square under root, we're gonna get 15.5 centimeter. Now we need to find the curved surface area of the cone. Curved surface area of cone has a formula of pi RL that was also given. Value of pi I'm gonna use from calculator. R is 4 and the length we just calculated, that is equal to 15.5. After multiplying three values, we're gonna get 195.1 centimeter square. So total surface area would be equal to pi RL plus pi r square. We have calculated pi RL, that is equal to 195.1, and pi r square would be plus pi into r value is 4 square. After solving it, we're gonna get 195.1 plus 50.26, and the answer would be equal to 245.4 centimeter square. 245.4 centimeter square. Now we need to convert it into the percentage. So how we can convert it? 195.1 divided by total surface area 245.1, 4 multiplied by 100, we're gonna get the percentage, that is equal to 79.5 percentage. We're gonna use this value 79.5 percentage. Okay, hopefully you have get the idea. This question has a lot of calculation, but easy calculation. You just need to use your calculator. All the formulas are given in the question. Moving to its B part. B part is of the shape of cylinder. Okay. An empty cylindrical container has a radius of 0.45 meter. 300 liters of water is poured into the container at a rate of 375 milliliter per second. Find the time taken in minutes and seconds for all the water to be poured into the container. We know that 1 liter is equal to 1000 ml. So over here 375 ml was given. So we're gonna convert it to 0.375 liter. After it, we need to find the time taken. Formula for the speed is distance by time. We can rearrange it when we can get time is equal to distance by speed. Distance we need to travel is equal to 300, because 300 liter of water has to poured, and what is the speed? That is equal to 375, which we converted into ml. 0 in liter, 0.375, that would be equal to 800 second. But we can look in our question we need to find our answer into minutes. So we're gonna divide 800 divided by 60. We can get the answer of 13 minutes and 20 seconds. So we're gonna write over here 13 minutes and 20 seconds. So this is how we have completed this question. Moving to its next part, calculate the height of the water in the container. Okay, we need to find the height of the water in the container. We know that the formula for the cylindrical volume is equal to pi r square h, and we have been provided with the volume that is equal to 300 liter. Pi and the value of r is given, that is equal to 0.45, so we're going to put this value 0.45 square into h. Okay. So this was in the form of liter. So value of h would be, this is in the 300 liter. Okay, we're gonna convert into meter cube because our answer should be in terms of meter. In terms of meter, it should be 0.3 meter cube. So we're gonna write over here 0.3 and pi over 0.45 square, gonna divide. So after solving it with the help of calculator, we're gonna get the value of h, that is equal to 0.472 meter. So our answer will be 0.472 meter. Hopefully you get the idea of this. You can easily mistake into that. You can use only value of 300. No, you need to convert this value of 300 into meter cube, because 300 liters is equal to 0.3 meter cube. How you get that? 300 divided by 1000. You can convert liter into meter cube. Okay. Moving to question number 6. Okay, question number 6 is from the topic of sequences. A sequence has an nth term of n over 2 n plus 3. Find the first three terms of the sequence. This is an easy question. First three terms we're gonna put in place of n 1, 2, 1 plus 3. For second value 2, 2 into 2 plus 3. For third value 3, 2 into 3 plus 3. After solving it, you're gonna get 1 by 5, 1 by 7 and 1 by 9. So we're gonna write our answer in terms of fraction, because question is required to answer it in terms of fraction. 1 by 5, 1 by 7, 1 by 9. Moving to its second part, the k term of the sequence is 12 by 25. Find the value of k. Okay. So in place of n, we need to put the value of k. 2k plus 3 is equal to 12 over 25. Now you need to cross multiply to get the value of k. 25k is equal to 12 into 2k plus 3 equals to 25k plus is equal to 24k plus 36. 4 gonna subtract from here, then the value of k is equal to 36. So this is our answer for the value of k. That was a simple question. You just need to put value of k in place of n, you get the value. Now next part is from the sequences. You need to find the formula for such sequences. This is first part is a bit tricky. 6 the first find the end. You need to know that they are not coming from the multiplication, so it is the arithmetic progression. 6 and 13, the difference between 6 and 13, then 32 into 13, you can see that there is no similarity. 7, 19, 37 and 61. Now you need to take another difference between them. Another difference will be 12, 18 and 18 and 24. You can see that even now this is not a quadratic formula because the difference is not the same. Now you need to take another difference. Now the another difference is 6 and 6. So this is the cubic function. So we know that the formula should be n cube. And first if we put the value of 1 cube, then we need to plus 5 in it. So it means we have the formula for it is n cube plus 5. You can try it. If you take the value of n 1 2 3 4 5, 5 cube is equal to 125. 125 plus 5 would be 130. Or you can take 4 cube. 4 cube would be 64. 64 plus 5 would be 69. So this would be the perfect formula for this. So this is how we have solved this value. Next progression sequences for the geometric progression. Geometric progression mean either they are coming for the multiplication or from the division. You can see from the table we need to divide it by 2, 1 by, or multiply by 1 by 2, or multiply by 1 by 2, and again multiply by 1 by 2. It means the sequence should use the formula an is equal to a1 r n minus 1, where the value of a1 is 100 and the value of r is 1 by 2 n minus 1. So if you convert in take the reciprocal, it would be 2 raised to power 1 minus n. So this is how you have solved this value. So this was again an easy question. Moving to question number 7. Okay, question number 7 is, I think, misplaced somewhere. Okay, question number 7 is misplaced. Okay, I have put it into the front now. Okay, moving to question number 7. The diagram show the straight roads between town A and town B and town C. AC is equal to 60 kilometer and CB is equal to 87 kilometer and B is due east of A. The bearing of C from A is 0.38 degree. Show that ACB is equal to 95.1. We need to show that ACB, that is this, is equal to 95.1 degree. How are we gonna show it? We're gonna show it by using sine law. We know that this is a right angle triangle and 90 minus 38 we would get this value, that is equal to 90 minus 38 is equal to 52 degree. 90 minus 38 is equal to 52 degree. Okay, the bearing of is given. Now we need to apply the sine rule. Sine B over 60 and sine 52 over 87. I'm gonna get the value B is equal to sine inverse of 60 into sine 52 divided by 87. After solving it, we get the value of 32.9. So this angle is equal to 32.9 degree. So we need to show it. How we're gonna show? We have all the three angles now, or two angles now. 180 minus 52 minus 32.9. So after subtracting it, we get the value of 95.1. So this is how we have shown the value of angle ACB, that is equal to 95.1 degree. Moving to its B part. B part is that without stopping, a car travels from town A to town C, then to town B before returning directly to town A. The time taken for the journey is 3 or 20 minutes. Calculate the average speed of the car for the journey. Give your answer in kilometer per hour. You need to read it carefully. We need to convert our answer into kilometer per hour. So we need to find the total distance by total time, because average speed, the formula for the average speed is total distance over total time. First we need to find the value, only unknown value from the triangle, that is AB. We have found all the three angles and we know the two sides, so we need to find the side AB. We can find the side by easily by using sine rule. Sine rule is that AB over sine 95.1. Even you can use cosine rule. If you feel comfortable in sine rule, you can apply sine rule as well. There is no objection in to that. How we're gonna get AB is equal to 87 sine 95.1 divide by sine 52. We're gonna get the value of AB, that is equal to 109.96 kilometer. 109.9 kilometer. Okay, or you can write 109.96 kilometer. So the total distance would be, okay, you can use here, the total distance would be 109.9 plus 60 plus 87, you get the value of 256.9 kilometer. And the total time is also given, that is equal to 3 hours 20 minutes. But you need to convert these 20 minutes into hours. How you gonna convert it? 3 hours plus 20 divided by 60, you get 3.33 hours. Okay, now substitute those value. Total distance, the value we just calculated, that is equal to 256.9 divided by total time, that is equal to 3.33. the value would be equal to 77.1 kilometer per hour. So our answer, final answer would be 77.1 kilometer per hour. Again, this question was carrying a lot of calculation, but calculations were easy. Moving to question number 8. Question number 8 is that show that the equation y is equal to x minus 4 into x plus 1 can be written in the form of y is equal to x cube minus 5x square plus 2x plus 8. Okay, first just we need to multiply it. X minus 4, you can multiply now x plus 1, you get x square minus 2x, then plus x minus 2, x minus 4, x square minus x plus 2. Now you need to multiply these two values, you would get x cube minus x square minus 2x minus 4x square minus 4x minus 8. Oh, sorry, oh, your answer is minus 2 here. You get plus 8 and plus 4x. Okay, so after solving it, you get x cube minus 5x plus 2x and plus 8. Okay, you need to write over here 4x square, and so this is how you get the answer. Okay, I missed the sum index, so this was an easy part, nothing to worry about in this question. Moving to the next question. Next question is that on the diagram sketch the graph y is equal to x cube minus 5x square plus 2x plus 8. This is the same value of this. I'm writing over here x minus 4, x plus 1 and x minus 2, so you can get the idea. Okay, you can also calculate the value of y. Because you can get the value x minus 4, x is equal to 4, then x is equal to minus 1, then x is equal to 2, and multiplying by this minus 4 into 1 into minus 2, you would get the value of 8. Okay, now you need to plot these values over here. You can select the scale easily from using the scale, or you can make from the diagram. Okay, I'm using the scale. And you can also take the value from here. Over here we're gonna use the value scale for 8 because we need to plot, and you can here plot the value 1 2 3 4 minus 1 minus 2 and minus 3. So for the x value is minus 1 and plus 2 and plus 4, and the value of 8 is for the value of y. So you need to join these 4 points like that. So this is how you're gonna plot these points. Moving to next part, B part. B part is from the topic of derivation. The graph of y is equal to x cube minus 5x squared plus 2x plus 8 has two tangents with a gradient of 10. Find the equation of these two tangents. You must show all your working and give your answer in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. So you need to take the derivative of this. This will be equal to dy by dx, or you can say y, or the x cube derivative is 3x squared minus 5x squared has a derivative of minus 10x plus 2x has a derivative of plus 2 and plus 8 has a derivative of 0. And we know that gradient is equal to 10, so we can substitute this value is equal to 10 by solving it. 3x minus 10x and minus 8 equal to 0. So we're gonna use midterm breaking over here. 3x squared plus 2x minus 12x. 12 and 2 are the pairs over here, so we can take the common x from here. 3x plus 2 and minus 4 from here. 3x plus 2 equal to 0. Then x minus 4 and 3x plus 2, then x minus 4 equal to 0, then 3x plus 2 equal to 0, then x is equal to 4 and x is equal to minus 2 by 3. So these are the two values, 4 and x is equal to minus 2 by 3. But we need to calculate the value for the y. So we're gonna put these two values in this sequence. Put these values into this sequence one by one to get the value of this. First, y is equal to 4 cube when x is equal to 4. 4 cube minus 4 in square plus 2 into 4 plus 8. We get the value of 64 minus 80 plus 8 plus 8. Then y is equal to 0. So when the value of x is 4, the y is 0. Now we're gonna put the value of minus 2 by 3. X is equal to minus 2 by 3. Then the value of y would be y is equal to minus 2 by 3 cube minus 5 into 2 by 3 square plus 2 into 2 by 3 plus 8. After solving it, we get the value of 112 by 27. So value of y is minus 2 by 3, 112 over 27. So value of y we're gonna write over here, y is equal to 0 and 112 over 27. So this is how we have solved the question number 8. Question number 8, last part was carrying of 7 marks. First part was done by derivative, taking derivative meaning equal to gradient. After taking into the gradient, then we solve the value of x. After solving it to the value of x, now put this value back into the equation to get the value of y. Moving to question number 9. Question number 9 is simple of topic from the algebra and indices. Okay. We need to find in previous part we need to find our answer in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. So we need further 2 steps in doing that. Y is equal to mx plus c. The gradient has a value of 10. We know that y is equal to for 4 is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, then 10 into 4, then value of c would be minus 40. The c is equal to minus 40, then y is equal to mx plus c, 10x minus 40. This is our first equation, 10x minus 40. Now substituting these two values, y is equal to mx plus c, y value of y is minus 112 over 27 plus 112 over 27. The value of m is 10. X value is minus 2 by 3, then plus c. After solving it, we get the value 292 over 27. So we're gonna put this value y over here, then it is equal to 10x plus 292 over 27. So this is how question number 8 has now completely done. Moving to question number 9. Officially now there was some calculation left, so I have completed it now. 3 raised to power cube, then 3 cube is equal to 27, x raised to power 6, 3 y 4 3s are 12. Value of y is this, we get 27 x 6 y 12. Moving to a second part, we're gonna take the reciprocal of it. X 16 multiplied by 3 by 2 and y 8 multiplied by 3 by 2. I had taken the reciprocal and multiplying with the positive sign. Now 16 has a 16 is the square of 4. 2 multiplied by 3 by 2, we're gonna cancel 2 by 2, 2 by 4 and 2 by 8. We get the value of x raised to power 24, y raised to power 12 and 4 raised to power 3, and we get the final answer x 24 y 12, 4 cube is equal to 64. Moving to the next question, it's a simple identity, x square minus 3 square, it would be equal to x plus 3 into x minus 3. Okay, moving to next part, x plus 3, we have already factorized this form. From below we need to take the common, 2y, it would be left with x minus 3, then plus 5, it would be left with x minus 3, it would be equal to x plus 3, x minus 3, x minus 3, 2y plus 5, we're gonna cancel it with that, x plus 3 over 2y plus 5 is our final answer, x plus 3 over 2y plus 5. So this is our final answer. Moving to next part is of simultaneous topics. Solve the simultaneous equation. You must allow your working and give your answer to the correct to the nearest centimeter. 2x plus y is equal to this, y is equal to 5x square plus 2x minus 13. So you're gonna put this value of y over here. So 2x plus over here the value of y is plus 5x square plus 2x minus 13 is equal to 7. After solving it, 5x square plus 4x minus 20, 4x minus 20 equal to 0. 5x square plus 4x minus 20 equal to. Now you need to use quadratic formula. Minus 4 plus minus b square 4 square minus 4 into 5 into minus 20 and 2 into 5. Okay. After solving it, we get the two values of x, that is equal to, or you can write down the one step as well, 4 under root 26 over 10. You get the two values, x is equal to 1.64 and minus 2.44. So you need to put this value to get the value of y. 2x plus y is equal to 7. Then the value of y is equal to 7 minus 2x. So first we need to put the value 1.64. For the value 1.64 we get the value 3.72. So we're gonna write here x is equal to, when x is equal to 1.64, then the value is 3.72. Now we need to put this value, y is equal to 7 minus 2x. 7 minus 2 into x, value of x is minus 2.44. You're gonna get the value of 11.88. So 11.88 is the final answer when you put the value minus 2.44. So this is how we have completed question number 9. Moving to the last question of our paper, question number 10. Question number 10 is from the topic of mensuration. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H is a cuboid with a square base of side x centimeter. CG is equal to 20 and AG is equal to 28. Calculate the value of x. So you need to find the value of x. You know that 28 is the AG side. AG side is 28. This whole side is equal to 28 centimeter and CG is equal to 20 centimeter. So we're gonna apply the formula. AC, this part we're gonna get AC. AC is equal to base, then AC is equal to 28. Applying the Pythagoras theorem here, 28 square minus 20 square, we get the value of 8 under root 6. Okay. Now we know that a value of AB and BC is equal. So AC square is equal to AB. Now we use other triangle, AB square plus BC square. It's the value of 8 under root 6. Then it's x square plus x square. So we're gonna solve this value, taking the square of this. Okay. And this would be equal to 384 and this would be equal to 2x square. Then x is equal square is equal to 192. Then x is equal to 8 under root 3 or 13.9. You can write in both form, 8 under root 3 or 13.9. Both answer would be considered right centimeter. moving to its B part. B part is that, okay, B part is the last part of our paper. It is state that diagram shows a different cuboid J, K, L, M, and P, Q, R. MR is equal to 30 centimeter correct to the nearest centimeter. Whenever correct to the nearest centimeter, you need to find the upper and lower bound. Upper bound would be 1 divided by 2, 0.5, adding 30 into 30 and subtracting it from it 29.5, and then 37 upper bound would be 37.5 and lower bound of it would be 36.5. okay, we need to calculate the lower bound angle, and for it we can draw the diagram to find the angle that is equal to theta, that is equal to 90 degree, and this diagram is equal to MR, and you can say that this is equal to 30, this is equal to 37, and sine theta should be equal to opposite over hypotenuse, and you need to use opposite lower bound and hypotenuse upper bound, and opposite lower bound will be 29.5 and hypotenuse upper bound would be 37.5. taking the sine inverse of it, 29.5 divided by 37.5, you get the answer that is equal to 51.9 degree. So answer would be 51.9 degree. That is the lower bound. We have calculated the lower bound because in the question we have required to show the lower bound, and so we use the opposite lower bound and upper bound, hypotenuse upper bound. So hopefully you get the understanding of this paper. We have completed the paper. Thank you for watching the video. If you find this video helpful, do share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and like the video. And if you have any queries related to this paper, you can ask in the comment section. I would explain and reply. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.